What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the fox from Roblox Grow a Garden. Let's begin today's lesson by establishing the perspective of the character on the left side of the page with the muzzle. We're going to start at the very top, draw a straight line coming down the left side of the muzzle. Now we want to go back up to the top. We're going to establish the perspective. We're going to angle this down and then across. Let's go down to the bottom, draw that same length line coming down with that same angle. Just going to line this up and then come straight down from top to bottom. Now we're going to add some perspective. From these 3 points, we're just going to angle this up and back towards the right, the same length line, and we'll close it off with a straight line, just connecting the ends. From this point, we're going to draw the same angled line to the bottom edge of the head. Let's line this up over on the left side. So we're going to step up, draw a shorter line going out. Now we're going to go up along the side of the head and start on the left. Go straight up towards the top. We're going to create a square for the front edge of the face. Draw the same length line on the right, going up towards about the same height. Now I'm just going to close this off with a straight angled line. Let's add the nose. We're going to start in the middle, draw 2 lines, flatten this off. Now in the center, draw a short line coming down, and we'll add the mouth from left to right, curving this across. Let's fill the nose in black. And we're going to add a trim. From the side of the nose, draw a straight line going across on both sides. On the right, angle this up, and then continue out towards the side. Now let's go over towards the left and angle this out. Now we're going to draw on the eyes. From the corners of the muzzle, draw a straight line going up, go across the top, going out towards the side of the eyes, coming down. Now we're just going to pull that in towards the side of the muzzle. Let's fill the inside of the eyes in black. Now with the face complete, let's draw the side of the head. We're going to start right here. We're going to draw this angle going across towards the ear. Now I want to overlap the ear on top of the head. So we're going to come straight down, go back up to top, follow this angle coming in across the top of the head. Now from here, curve this up and then out toward the tip of the ear, come down, and then bend that in towards the bottom. Let's draw on the left ear. We're going to draw that same angled line, the same length coming across. Now we're going to work our way across, aiming towards this point. We'll leave a gap in between the ears. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. Curve this up and then out. We're going to come down and just tuck this in on top of the head. Let's trace the ears along the inside. Let's continue this line in behind the ear, going towards the back of the head. Now I want to draw this same length line coming down. I'm going to stop right about there. Close off the bottom with an angled line. Now we want to continue this line in behind the ear. And we want to close off the back with that same angle. So we can stretch this out and just come down in behind the ear towards the top right side. Let's draw the edge of the muzzle. We're just going to wrap this around, come down, go out, and then back down. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw the front of the legs. We're going to start underneath the muzzle, draw a straight line coming down. Now we're going to come in with that angled line, and let's pull that straight up underneath the head. Now we're going to leave a gap and do that again. We're going to come down. I want to line this up with an imaginary angled line. Go across and down. Now let's pull that back up underneath the head. Halfway along the inside, draw another angled line for the edge of the chest. Now we're going to draw the inside edge. From this point, angle this back and pull that up underneath. Let's go over towards the right side. Angle this back. Now we're going to come up to right about there, just lining this up with this point. Now I'm going to work our way towards the hind leg. We go out and across, come down. Now again, we're just following this angled line towards the back leg. Now let's pull this all the way up, go past the edge of the head, and pull this in towards the back of the head. Let's add some perspective to that back leg. Again, drawing that same angled line, coming across, pull that up, and then from this point, angle this in behind the head. Let's separate the feet. We're going to step up, draw an angled line coming in, across the inside. Let's do the same thing to each leg. And we're just lining this up. Let's add the tail across the back. From this point, it's going to curve this out and then up. Now we're going to angle this in behind the head. Let's add perspective. From this point, come down and out, and then bend that back in. Let's separate the end of the tail with these two angled lines. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw a fox from Roblox Grow a Garden. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.